Hi, I'm back. It's pretty early in the morning, and I decided to go ahead and start adding some more color to the tree. Uh, Enjoy. I'm just gonna. I've added water to this just so that it's a little less thick. I want this is just going to be like the background look of the leaves, so I want them to be kind of almost like watercolor looking like. I don't want them to be the foreground, so I want them to look like they're kind of behind. So they're going to be a little bit less, out there. So it's a little more like watercolor kind of. I'm just kind of dabbing them in. I let them sit for a minute, and then I kind of blot them with a napkin. Because like I said, I don't want them to look like the foreground. I want them to look like their leaves behind, like kind of like watercolor. It's not a crisp look. It's more of a dulled, blurry. These are the background, blooms. They're not the foreground blooms, if that makes any sense. And this is going to be the paint under the first coat of epoxy. So, like I said, I want it all to look like it's kind of blurry in the background. And then I just take it, kind of blot it, and it almost looks like watercolor, y'all. I'm loving it. This effect. I love it. I'm not blotting hard, I'm just barely dabbing it just to kind of get the top excess liquidy paint off. I don't know if you can see that very well from there. I'm trying a new setup for my phone. My friend Amy let me borrow it. Thank you, Amy. And I also wanted to give her little girl a shout out. How's it going, Emily? Anyways, so I don't know about anybody else, but painting is so therapeutic for me, and I'm loving doing it at 6:30 in the morning. I just love it. It's like my me time. It's my zen. Kind of like when some people go for walks in the morning, or whatever. I'm sure that makes them feel like a good way to start the day, And that's this for me, man. I love it. It puts me in a good mood, and so therefore I start the day out right, That and my coffee. My coffee puts me in a good mood too. All right, and then I'm just gonna blot that, just dab it, just barely. I'm barely letting that napkin touch it, because I still want that color in there, but I just don't want as much. I just want it to kind of, like I said, be the background, not the foreground. Oh man, it's turning out so pretty. Oh yeah. I love it. It's so cool looking. It's got just a hint of this darker. I mixed whatever this color is. What's this color? Does it say on there? Purple neon. This is purple neon, and this is fluid ready to pour art paint that I had bought to make some fluid art. And then I added some of this bright red to it, and I added several drips, whatever you want to call it, of water to it, and it's pretty liquidy, and I like it. So I just kind of get some on there and kind of press it out so that I can mainly just get the color on there and just a little bit of the water. God, I love this effect. And I've never done it this way before. So, you know, always learning, always trying new things. And that's what I love about art. You guys, you don't have to always stick to the same thing over. I can't do that anyways. I hate doing the same thing over and over and over. I have to challenge myself. I want to try new things. I want to get out there and try something new. I can't do the same thing over and over. So like this is something new I'm trying, and it's a new effect, and I love it. And I just started doing it yesterday because I was trying to figure out how to make these not look so like up there where when I started the light pink, at first I didn't thin it out with any water, and the leaves are too protruding, you know, out there for this to be my background. Oh, they're not leaves, I'm sorry, they're blooms. For this to be the, you know, background blooms, it just didn't turn out right. So I started trying to dilute them with water, and I liked that better. It's less out there, it's less, you know, hey, I'm the top layer. They need to be that layer, they need to be the back layer, guys. Get in your place. Know your place. Blooms. Oh man, the real me is coming out. Excuse me, I'm a little weird. But anyways, so this is what I'm doing today. It's a little time consuming, it can get a little boring, so I like to turn my music on, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll have to get back with you so I can turn my music on. I like to paint with music, baby. Music is my life too. I love it. I love to sing, I love to listen to it, I love to dance. So I'm gonna have to get off here so I can get my music going, because I use my phone for that too. Oh man, I use my phone for a lot. Anyways, alright, I gotta get my music on, guys. I'll get back with you and I'll zoom in real quick so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, like some of them look, I didn't wipe all of it off, you know what I mean? Like I just dabbed it. So you're getting those different colors, those different shades. Like I started out with the real light pink, if you can tell, and then I went over it with this red, what did I say that color was again? Purple neon or whatever, mixture of water and the colors. And I'm digging it, you guys. I'm digging it. And over here is where I started doing it. And do you see, I didn't use any water. I just used straight paint. And I noticed right away, that's too much. I'm going to leave it there, obviously, but I'll just go over it with other colors and fade it out a little bit. But, oh man, I'm digging it. Digging it. All right. Talk to you guys later.